96.
We got it. That's what I've been talking about for a few weeks now. So, and we still had mistakes today. We can go higher. I really think we could push a 197 bubble. And I hope they get some confidence today that, they took down a top 10 team here in the Coliseum. And that's what I told them at the end. We just got to keep on climbing.
This is closer to what you see in Cary Gym.
Yes,
every day.
Oh, absolutely. And like I said, we still have mistakes, we still didn't have legs in on floor. We have a ton of depth, not so much on vault, but the other three events. And so we can keep those scores going up. And I felt like the judging today was very fair. So if we fix these little mistakes that we keep having, we can just keep on climbing.
You look at freshmen were a big part of what you did today. You look at Julia and Chloe and the scores they put up. Without that, you're not at your 196.
Exactly. And that's a big testament to, Travis. He's our recruiting coordinator, getting the talent in here. These kids have a lot of experience in the JO program, and they're just like, veins of steel, ice. I don't even know what the saying is, but they're not even nervous to compete. They just come in here and they do their job like they do every day in the gym.
The encouraging thing is they've both done well here in the Coliseum, which is going to be their home for the next 3 years after this.
Yeah, today, one of the freshmen, she was all teary-eyed walking in here, and she just said, I just love being at home, and competing for the Mountaineers. And I thought, you can't buy that kind of dedication. And the whole team is like that. They just cannot wait to compete, and represent West Virginia. And they've bought in so hard this year, so it makes my job a little bit easier.
What's impressed you the most about Julia so far?
She, I go up to her right before she goes on events, and, I'm like, you nervous? And she's like, no. And I think it's just that attitude of, I got this. She works really hard in the gym, and she just exudes confidence. And, confidence is contagious, with the team. And, so when she gets up and she's ready to go, the team just, they're like joking around, it's, because they just assume she's going to hit because she is so laid back and so ready to go. So that's probably what has impressed me the most.
What does this mean? She gave it sort of this walking away from the vault. Does it mean glad it's over, or what is that?
I think that really means more of, I just nailed it. She didn't stick her landing, but it's a beautiful vault, and the judges love it. And, I think that's her just saluting her teammates that are standing down here on this end of the runway and just saying, yep, got it done.
Robin, again, for the second straight home meet, has been really strong in her events here. This has to be another good sign.
Yeah, she just continues to grow in her confidence. It's amazing. And, it used to be she would, I'm so nervous and blah, blah, blah. And now she just steps up and, she's ready to go. And she's doing the same thing in the gym. And she's probably going to end up in the all-around this year, which would be a first for her, just because her beam is coming along really well. So I'm glad to see her growing as a person, and looking nice and confident.
This was just Kira being Kira again today out here.
Yeah, she's a heck of a performer, and we let her warm up bars today, so that we took another step towards getting her into the all-around. And, technically she should have been off on beam, but she's such a competitor that, she made it work, and then an amazing floor routine, amazing vault. So, we wouldn't be making it without her.
She set a high bar today with a 196.3, but obviously the goal is to topple that in the next meet, right? That's
Absolutely,
what
yeah. We hit the road to Kent State next weekend. I want to do this same kind of performance on the road, but like I said, fix all the little problems and just keep on going.
The first couple of weeks are not great. Obviously you want to see improvement there. Do you think, having had the experience of the first two, that maybe they'll be a little bit more comfortable away from here?
I wish we could open up, every season at home for a couple of meets just to get all the kinks worked out. But going to Kent State, they have an incredible program. Typically score well there. We haven't been there in a long time. So looking forward to getting over there and getting a great road score. But I'm, very happy that we've had a couple of weeks to be here and get rested up a little bit, competing in the Coliseum. And we're going to take as I tell them, the West Virginia show on the road and show the judges what we got.
You said you have little things